Good morning. It's November 18th. Yes, 18th. This is Chair Pilates. Today we're going to be using a squishy ball for our class. Let's start with some breathing. I'm going to put my feet as wide as the chair, so a little bit wide. And we're going to take the ball against the chest. Elbows are going to drop down. So just very gently, try not to overbreathe because you might get dizzy if you do that. So just take an inhale and then exhale. So we're going to send the air toward the ball. Wherever the ball is, that's where the air is going to go. So inhale in front of the chest and then exhale. And then let's go to the right side. We'll send the air that direction. Inhale. One more time. And then we'll go to the other side. Breathe in. One more. And then we'll go to the back. For me, that's the hardest area to take my breath to is the back of my body. I'm tight back there, so again. Good. Hold your head and slowly start to lean back into the ball and then come back up and lean back. Again. Three more. Back. Two. One more time. I'm just going to twist right and twist left. I'm still leaning against the ball. So just rotating the upper body. I can push into my feet slightly if I like. Giving my upper back a little bit of a massage. And then we'll just do a little bend to the side and a little bend to the side. Just kind of waking up the spine. Two more of these. And center, hands down. Let's take the ball away. Put it between the knees. I'm going to sit towards the front edge. Feel free to sit wherever it is you like. Just go ahead and exhale, squeeze feet the same distance as your knees. So they're going to be as wide as whatever your size of your ball is. Squeeze in. 3, 4, 5, 7, and 8. Don't squeeze the ball, lift the heels up. 2, 3, let's do 8, 4, 2 more, 7, lift the heels, squeeze, 8, 7, 5, 2, and 1, heels down, drop the arms, palms are going to face backwards, we're going to lift the arms up behind us, and then up in front of us, and behind, and up, and again. Last 2. One more. Yes. And then up to the top and kind of flow side to side like a tree. So let your arms wave. They kind of follow the rest of your body. One more time. Good. And bring the arms down. Hands on knees. Go forward over the kneecaps, halfway down your legs. Don't drop your head. Come back up. So we won't tilt the head down. We'll just keep kind of looking forward, keeping the neck pretty neutral. Down and over. 2 more. And over. Good. Then we're going to lift the heels up again. 8 times. Exhale, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 8. Keep the heels up as you go over your knees. 3 times. 1 more. And up. Drop the heels. Drop the arms. Press back. Come right back down to your sides. Press back. Squeeze the ball. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze the ball. Activate your tummy muscles. So make your tummy muscles feel the squeeze of the ball. Breathe out. 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Squeeze the ball repetitively, and then pump the arms. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Arms down here. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Heels lift. 1, 2, 3. Don't squeeze the ball. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Squeeze the ball at the same time. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. Curl back. If you're not forward on your chair, now is the time. Curl back. Keep the heels down. Pump the arms. 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. Hold. Squeeze the ball. Pump the arms. 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Heels up. Pump. 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. Last set. Pump the ball. Push the arms. 1, 2. Heels up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's your hundreds. Arms reach. Lead from your chest. Come up. Sit up tall. I'm going to move up even more on the edge of my chair, so I have to cover more distance. Curl back. Touch. Drop the arms. Lift the arms. Lift up. Inhale. Exhale. Tuck and roll back. Up. Again, lift your body off the chair. Last 2. 1 more. Roll back. Drop your arms. Kick your right leg out. Kick your left leg out. I don't like the arm position. Let's go here. Kick the right leg out. Left leg. Straighten. Straighten. It's easier to do this if you're leaning back. If you're sitting up straight, it's going to be all thigh. Right now, we're looking to get into here. 3 more. And 2. And 1. Good. Arms reach. Roll up and sit. Yay. Ball behind your lower back. I'm going to have to scoot back so that I can feel it against my hips to start. Cross the chest. Roll back into the ball. So I feel pressure. I feel myself. Hip bones pushing into the ball, smushing it a little bit. Here we go. Right side, left side. We're going to do 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. Today's an 8 day. Hands on knees. Over the knees. Don't drop your head. 3 times. 3. Back up to sit. Cross the arms in front. Tuck and curl back into the ball. Twist. Twist. Okay, we're going to change the arms. The arms are going to be here. Twist. 2, 3. So my hips don't twist. I twist from the waist up, arms stay in front of me. One more set. 8. Center, cross the arms. Come up to sit. Inhale at the top. I'm going to go down a little bit further. I'm going to start to drop my head. If it makes you dizzy, don't do that. So I'm going to go down, let my head drop a little bit. Come back up. Exhale over the front. Inhale. One more time down. And up. Good. Cross the arms. Tuck and curl back into the ball. Curl. Now my back is touching the chair. Again, I'm going to go out to that leg kick. So I'm going to kick out. 2. 8 of these. 4. 6. Hold the leg there. Curl up a little. 2. You don't have to. You can keep your foot on the floor. 5. It's a lot of quad. 6, 7, and 8. And back and down. So these muscles, yeah, these are very, very big muscles. These guys right here. All right, they supply a lot of blood. Here we go. Kick out. 1, 2. Not so bad when your body's back against the chair, but when you start to lift your body up. Next one, hold. You can point or flex. I don't care. Curl. 2. Breathe. This is where it gets hard. 6, 7, and 8. And down. Arms reach. Sit back up. Nice. Fall away. Let's put feet on top. Bounce, bounce, bounce. I got this ball at a fitness convention. It's probably, I don't know, 20 years old maybe. And look at it. It's still happening. Good product. I love that. It still works. Cross your chest. This lady kind of turned me on to the whole squishy ball concept. All right, I'm going to move back a little bit so that I can sit up straight. And here we go again with the legs. So we're going to go up and down. Up. I'm just going to rest my arms here. 4 more. Last 2. Let's stay up and squeeze the ball. 10, 9. Oops, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I just automatically went into 10. All right, drop the arms. Push this over to your right side. Open up your left leg a little bit. From this position, press down into the ball. It doesn't go very far. 6, 8. Push away. Bend sideways. Push away. Again. Push away. Come back in. Change sides. Foot right in front of you. Press down. 1, 2. I don't know if we did that on the other side. We did both feet on the other side. 7 and 8. Push away. Over to the side. And press for 8. 7. 4. Push away, side bend. Pull in. Few more. Last one. Good. Bring that ball back to the middle. Wrap your feet around it. Hands here. Find your hip crease here. straighten, bend. So the leg shoots out from the hip crease, right? Front of the leg work, back of the leg has to lengthen. When you're in a seated position, if your legs are tight, this should work fine. You should be able to get to straight knees. Let's try and get to straight and neat as you can get. Stay up here, pressed 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And back down, both feet on. Good. I'm going to move up again. So I'm sitting towards the front. This way I can tuck and curl my hips under and roll back. I'm sitting on a little sticky thing so I don't fall off the chair. I'm trying to get, it's crunching up underneath me. All right, here we go. Out with the legs, back in. Exhale, press down to pull in. So press your heels into the ball. Exhale, that's going to activate the core if you allow it. Inhale, push away, no abs. Exhale, press the heels, draw on the tummy, and bring it back. Inhale again. Sit up really tall, really tall. How do we get legs moving and working in a chair, right? Stuff like this. One more time. Pull in, okay? We're gonna do a little tiny march. Little tiny march. So let's take the right leg off. We'll keep the left leg on. Let's go this position. So I'm stacking my arms on top of each other. I'm gonna lift this leg up. This will push down when I lift up. Press. 3, 4, 7, and 8. Change sides. Yes, you're gonna feel your leg muscles. Exhale up. Work on using your abs to help you lift your legs. 4, 6, and 8. Good. Both feet back on. Okay. Push out. Pull back in. So your legs get a chance to rest here, right? Push out, arms reach, curl back. Pull your legs in, sit back up. Push out, roll back, pull your legs in, sit up. Push out, curl back, pull your legs in, and sit up. Reverse it, curl back first. Push. This is going to be harder. Sit up, pull in, roll back, out. Sit up. Roll back, inhale. This is all on exhale. Pull in. One more time, roll back. Exhale, sit up. And pull in. Good, arms down, bounce. Hold your legs still, elbows out to the side, side bend. Side bend, bring your arms with you. One more time. Side bend, feel your waist, side bend. I don't care if your legs stay together. So you're gonna go into like, it's very much of like a table, like if I rested my arms on the table, right? So my elbows aren't dropped, my hands aren't lifted, everything's very level. You're gonna flip the arms up and flip the arms down. Flip them up. If anything bothers you to go below here, don't go there, right? So flip up, rotate down. Flip up, feel the base of your shoulder blades. What are they doing? Lower down, one more time. Flip up, stop here, Lift an inch, lower an inch, up. Press the base of your shoulder blade into your body. So under here. Lift, lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come here, flex your wrist. Switch it. Flex. Switch. One more time, get out of your ears. Flex. Switch. Come down. Okay? Got that part? All right, big shoulder rolls. Reverse those. Back to your tabletop. Flip the arms. Go in and out a little. I don't really care about the in. It's more the back. And back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here, arms out, palms flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 16 of these. 4, 5, 6, 7. Reverse. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, and down. Woohoo! Roll the shoulders back. Good. Cross the arms. They get to relax. Curl back. Push the ball away. Pick it up with your legs. Touch. Lift. Exhale. Touch. More tummy. 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet on top. Sit back up. It's a lot of manipulation with your legs. Yes? Turn. Foot on the ball. Going sideways. Go as sideways as you can, depending on whatever it is you're sitting on. Push out. So you're going to work on, here's what we're going to work on. We're going to work on when you get to here, you push down on the ball, that'll bend your toes, right? Bend your toes and then go back out again. Pull back out. You'll see why we turn sideways here in a second. Flex. Again, ankle mobility, so important. This movement, so important right there, that. This stops happening, affects everything all the way up. So now we're gonna, let's see if we can flip it all the way. So the top of your foot's on the ball. So you'll come up here and you'll flip it all the way over. So it goes the other direction. And then you'll pull it back this way and push it this way. I'm gonna move over a little bit. So I'm kind of sitting on the edge of my chair. Hang on to the back, okay? If you can't do it, if you can only go to here, then just go to there. I'm gonna push it back a little bit. Back and then the front. And where you start is kind of important. So if I start on my foot, that won't work. I got to start on my ankle. So pull, heel comes up, flip it over, make it go the other way. We'll do that one more time. See, I start on my ankle, pull, here, flip, back, and up. Yes. Okay. Both legs on the chair. Pick your ball up. I'm going to side bend toward the back where I'm hanging on back here. And then I'm going to side bend toward the floor. Toward the back, toward the floor. So I can't quite touch, right? Can't quite touch. But if I moved my leg, I could. So let's increase the range of motion by just moving your leg out. So now the leg's gonna give you some stability, which will allow you to touch the floor if you like. So we'll come up and over, and then we'll go down and touch the floor. So use your foot to stop your chair from falling over, right? Last two. Good, sitting up straight. Bring the ball in front of you, bring the ball behind you. Twist in front, twist back. One more time. Good, come front, circle, go behind you. Front. I'm getting some cracks. Okay, you make your circle as big as you want. Now we'll go back up and around. 3, 4, one more time, and 5. Good. All right, changing sides. Push away, pull back, lift your heel. Where you put the ball in this part is not really that important. It's when you have to flip it that it gets more critical. Heel up. Chair legs getting in the way. Out. Lift. Push. One more time. Good. All right, I'm going to start up my ankle. So I'm above my heel. Pull it. Flip it over. Bring it back. Toes have to work a little bit, right? Not a big fan of shoes. If I could walk barefoot all the time, I would. I never wear shoes in my house. I always take my shoes off at the front door. Give my feet a chance to work as they should. One more time. Learned that from my dad. He's always barefoot. I think he even, didn't you walked around New York for a couple years barefoot, I think, right? If I remember correctly. All right, let's pick this up. Legs are both on top, so this creates, when your legs are together like this, you don't have something to push into the floor when you go to the side. Hang on to the back, go to the side as far as you can go, and then side bend toward the back wall or the back of the chair. Breathe with it. One more time. Good. Now we move the legs so that we can get more range. Now we have the ability to go further towards the floor because we have something to press into. So go over, this arm will have to extend, get there, but you don't want to put too much weight on that side so that your chair doesn't tip over. Breathe, breathe, breathe every time. Last two. One more. And up and back. Good. Arm in front. I'm going to move my leg in a little bit. And then arm back. Ooh, this side's a little harder. Front. So I'm just going to warm up this rotation a little bit, right? So that for me to be able to get my arm up behind me, I need to kind of warm this up a little, right? So forward. And I'm pushing on the back of my chair a little bit with my other arm. That helps me bring my body around. There we go. Now it's moving. Last two. All right, so let's add the up and around. So we go up and around. Hope everybody's okay with this one. Now reverse it. Your arms are made to do this. The joint is made to do this. Up and around. One more. And back home. Woo! All right, back to our front position. We're gonna do some standing stuff here in a minute. So let's bring the ball behind the back. Right around this area here. If your chair is not high enough for that, I'm sorry. So put it up as high as you can get it. So it's pretty much right here on my back, this level, okay? Holding my head, walking my feet out so I have something to push into, but not so much that you tip backwards. You press into the ball and you make your spine go into that shape, that rounded shape, and then you come back up. Allow your head to rest in your hands. Inhale back over. Two more back and over. Press your body into the ball and give me little baby curls. So that the hinge is right here at the bottom of your rib cage, okay? So we're just gonna hinge right at the bottom of the ribs. Exhale, hinge forward. So I wanna breathe out and draw my ribs back from the front. Okay, on the exhale, I draw into my body. It's kind of subtle. You got to make it happen. You kind of press your ribs backwards for 3. And 1. We'll go full range, so we'll go back, inhale. Ribs will pop out. Exhale, start pulling your ribs in to come forward. Inhale, ribs pop. They pop in the front, and then you draw them back and in to come up. Last 2. One more time. And hold. Woohoo, arms down. I want to do another set of those small little circles with the shoulders. I'm going to stay in this I'm kind of hanging out here against the ball, right? So I'm not sitting up straight. My hips are towards the front edge. I've got a little bit of a scoop going on here. And I can feel my shoulder blades against the ball in the middle of my spine. So let's just start with squeezing the ball with the shoulder blades. So just pinch it, release, pinch, pinch. 3 more, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now as the arms come forward, the shoulder blades, they're going to be like a lever. The bottom of them are going to come forward into your body. So they come forward, bottom of your shoulder blades. Then they'll kind of wing up, and then they'll come forward. One more time. And then we take it out to the side. Continue to lean on the ball. Flex your wrists. Baby circles. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. Again. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Flip the hands down. Go backwards. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Reverse. Again. 2. Not reverse. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And arms down. Good. Hands on thighs. Lean forward. The ball will drop down from behind you. Hold it in your hands. Unless you need something to push into to get up. Okay? Or if you need some stability by hanging on to the edge of a table or something so that you, when you get up, you don't lose your balance. Otherwise, okay, ball is going to be in your hands. You hinge at your hip and you stand. We're going to lose my head. Then you hinge at your hip and you sit. Hinge, stand. Feel your feet. That's what shoes take away from us. They steal this sensation of grounding your feet. Then your feet get weak, muscles get weak. Stay down on this one. Okay, lift your heels up and down, up. All right, second set option is ball between your legs, go up above your knees. When you stand, the ball will get squished because the leg bones rotate, right? They rotate. When you sit down, they go outward slightly. When you stand up, they roll inward slightly. Okay? They're supposed to do that. Again, if you need some stability, put your hand on something, don't use the ball, whatever, okay? We'll start with the arms forward. After 3 of them, I'm going to change it to this, which is a little bit more challenging because you don't have your body weight out here. So we'll start here, hinge forward, stand, hinge back and sit. Forward, stand, and I want you to increase your inward rotation by squeezing the ball. And then as you start to sit, you'll feel that release. Forward, stand, squeeze the ball. Second option is arms here. Stand up, sit down, breathe. 3 more. We're getting the legs a chance to stretch out. One more time, up. And sit. Yes. Release your hands. Take your toes So you're gonna do this with your toes. You're gonna kind of pull and grip the floor. Nothing's gonna happen. Your heels aren't gonna come up or anything. You're just gonna spread your toes out. You can do it with your hands too if you want. And then press down and grip the floor. And then release. Toes will lift. Press down, grip the floor. Your arches should engage. They should lift. If you have flat feet, work on this exercise to regain your muscle in your arch. Down. Okay, flex your toes, press, lift. I hope you guys subscribe to the Patreon channel. All these classes will be up there. You'll never be bored. $10 a month. And lift. And I'll give you lots of directions on how to do that. Okay, let's stand and let's do a little bit of stretching through the back of the legs. And then we'll do a little bit more footwork. Get up any way you want. I'm gonna have to adjust the camera once we're up. Need that. Okay. A little bit higher, push it back a little bit. I don't know, maybe my head will be in here. Maybe not. No. This is like a comedy every week, trying to get this to happen. It's so funny. Okay. Oh, that's okay. That'll work. Okay. I'm gonna put this down for now. I'm gonna take this leg here. This is my left leg. But you know, use any leg you want. Put your heel down, standing towards the back of the chair. You guys don't have to turn around. I just do that for the sake of the camera angle. So I'm just gonna lean into this front leg, which will stretch my back leg. I did a lot of walking yesterday. Sunday's my day to walk. Heel up, down, heel up. So the front leg will straighten as I lift, and then it'll bend again as I go down. Lift and lower. One more time. Up and down. Step in, change sides. Keep going. There, that's better. A little more balanced. And lift. As you're lifting, you're doing a slight bit of pressure into the top, into the toes. Again, creating an arch. Last two. One more time, up and down. Step both feet in. Okay, let's go ankles with the ball. It's just gonna give us feedback, that's all. I'm gonna face you, you're gonna hang onto the chair. So I give the ball, I put the ball in down between my ankles. I'm actually gonna have it from the floor. So it's touching the floor. I'm gonna turn my feet out a little bit like so. And then I'm just gonna start to, first I'm gonna twist my heels into the ball. That's gonna activate my butt right away. Both hands on the chair, yes. Both hands on the chair. Lift your heels up, lower your heels down. This is my imaginary chair right here. Lift your heels up and lower down. Lift up. Hinge together, squeeze and lift. Squeeze and lift. lift. Squeeze together and lift. There's that rotation again. So when we come up, we can rotate the leg bones away from the center, right? So you lift up, especially when your feet are in this position, you pinch, you lift here. Let's stay up here and see if you can pinch the ball. Pinch it. Leg bones will rotate out and back. For 4, 3, 2, and 1, and heels down. Great work for the feet, okay? Let's go to the right foot. Ball on top. Foot on top of ball. Press down. Do not remove your other foot from the floor, please. Press. 4, 5. Change. Other foot. Push down. 1, 2, 3, 5. Now I'm just going to use my toes to try and grab the ball. So I'm just going to grab the surface of the ball. I can actually pick it up. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. That's why I like the squishy ball, because you can do things like this. So grab it with your toes, lift, grab. One more time, grab and lift. Change sides. Grab it. I don't know why, but this side's easier. Grab and lift. Nice. All right, let's just walk the legs out a little bit. Right, left, right, left. I'm going to keep this under the chair because I don't want it to bother me. Okay, we're going to attempt to do some hamstring curls. Okay. So all I want to do is lift my leg up here. I don't want to bring my knee forward. So I'm going to try and keep my knees right next to each other. So I just curl and touch. Three more. Hopefully you didn't get a cramp. 2 and 1. Good. Change sides. Ready? Here we go. Curl. See how my knee doesn't appear forward when I do it. Three more. And 1. Good. So you're all like this, right? You're like this, right? This is how your configuration is. So I'm going to step my right foot out, put this hand in the middle, and side bend. I'm going to twist forward towards the top of the chair and come around. Inhale over, exhale, small twist. One more time, up and over, and twist. Now reverse. Twist, lift, side bend. Twist, up. One more. Up and down, changing sides. So I step this foot away, and this hand gives me my stability. Side bend. I love side bends. Side bends are good. Up, twist my upper body a little bit, come down. Inhale up, side bend, twist a little. Now we reverse it. I twist first, side bend, lift. One more time. And down. Good. We're going to go to cat-cow. Okay. Let's do it from the back edge first. Get that ball out of the way. Walk back a little bit. Bend your elbows. Okay, now curl your spine, come up, lower down, stretch your spine out. Exhale, lift your tummy and up. You don't have to back up that far, right? Tuck and curl. Down, open up your spine. Exhale, curl under, drop your head. One more time. And stand all the way up. Walk to the chair. Press your hands against the chair so it can't go anywhere. Open up your collarbone. Pull your arm bones back slightly. Press into the chair. Look up a little bit if that doesn't make you dizzy. Do that again. I like to inhale on the up. Inhale when I look up. One more time. Inhale, look up. And lower down. And then we're going to finish doing the cat-cow from the top of the chair. If that's not an option for you, stick with the one that we did standing up. So we're going to put the hands on the top. You can go out to the sides if you want, or you can be in the middle. Okay. So sometimes just this is a big stretch for the legs. You can sway back and forth a little bit with that straight leg and straight back. And then we're going to curl, tucking the hip under, dropping the head, flip the head, flip the tailbone. There's the stretch there. Exhale under. Last two. If I push into my hands, I feel that all the way in my lower back. One more time, under. Good. Make sure you're not dizzy. Come up to stand. And we are finished for today. Thank you.